zusammen, da sind wir zurück bei Lost and Random. Wir haben letztes Mal hier dieses Spiel gewonnen. Ich weiß gar nicht, warum jetzt hier zwei solcher Ausrufezeichen sind. Ach, wir könnten hier nochmal würfeln.
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
Das ist nur dann so, wenn wir dann wirklich einen Punkt haben. Deshalb ist das da noch markiert, damit wir wissen, da müssen wir hin, okay?
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one? My God.
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I'll...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said. Oh, not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old lady, right hand of the queen. She is as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh, what a nightmare. Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Sixtown, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Sixtowners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, If you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom. Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war. Don't get me started, kiddo. The town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal zum Bürgermeister. Oh, halt. Das nehmen wir mit. Oha. Ich glaube, das ist der Bürgermeister.
Low down there. That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you, young lady, are... Well met, Even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs? Mine a twister for some colon guys? Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Gute Idee, das dachte ich mir auch gerade. Kann man sich nicht mit ihm anders unterhalten als nur mit seinen Füßen.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town. A shining city in the sky.
Und noch mehr Geld. Ach, das. Sieht aus nach einem Büro. Zugang, da ist er doch. War zwar kein Aufzug, aber...
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam. What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more, self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing. Oh, that's the Queen's idea. She wants us to build a second Two Town. Duality and all that. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious. But, well, it just seems to be that it's taking its time to get to that glory and, well, never mind. I'm speaking out of turn. Right. Queens always know best. I should stop worrying about it. It is, yes. It didn't used to be this way. Truth be told, the two-ness in this town can be a little tiring. Everyone being split into dual personalities is what makes us who we are. But building a second city... that's actually pretty accurate, since it's mostly built out of garbage. At its best, it is a mad experiment to test my patience, keeping half of the citizenry occupied with useless work while the rest of my town stagnates. Oh, but look at myself lose my temper again. We must trust in the Queen's grand plan for us all, in our duty to ensure that what she wants happens. In the end, it is all fair, even. Random rules. No, I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time. Have you considered spending some time in currency down the wonderful Cellar Street? Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you know, straight from Nani Fortuna. It's Two Town, where the fun is doubled. So twice the fun. That's something to look forward to. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But... well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royan directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you, even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Ah, jetzt kommt der Aufzug, okay. Aber kann ich mir noch aussuchen, ob ich... ja, kann ich, denn das hat mich die ganze Zeit angelächelt, als wir mit ihm gesprochen haben. Ja, Mist. Dann fahren wir mal hoch zu dem zweiten Ich hier. Also wenn das nicht Tim Burton-like
My
ist.
name is Royan, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to... Stop interrupting me, I almost had it! Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my... You call that a rhyme where you come from, little girl? You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and you're interrupting me? What do you want? Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new two-town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the ice, but you'll have to do... yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way and you won't get cooked. I was about to say that.
Gut, okay, das könnte ein bisschen tricky werden mit dem Reim.
Upside down mare. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Okay, hier geht's jetzt nicht weiter, alles klar. Was steht denn da?
Hey, Master Spear, what are you doing? What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid. It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay? But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Ein Plakat von dem für das Gedicht, okay. Oh,
They
die
said it
zweite.
wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Ich kann sie nicht ansprechen, okay. Irgendwo habe ich jetzt das Märchenbuch runtergelassen. Alles. Jetzt du. Da ist es.
A long time ago in Random, dice were everywhere and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of Random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random. But no game lasts forever, and there came a day when some of Random's grandest champions found themselves hungering greedily for challenges more deadly than had ever been encountered before, and with rewards commensurate with their risk. And their demands were soon met by new and darker games, whose stakes were as dangerous as could be imagined.
So, die Seite hat er noch nicht. Ich hatte vergessen umzublättern.
Build my city in the sky.
Gut, der hat ein Problem damit, da überzuhängen. Das kann man gut nachvollziehen.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is.
Er wieder.
I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment.
Nee, hier waren wir schon.
Good. All is going according to plan. I truly am Two Town's greatest male individual.
Ja. Genau, aber ja. So. Den kann man nicht ansprechen. Der will nicht. Okay, bevor wir da weitergehen. Da hätten wir noch eine Inspiration.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Und da hätten wir noch eins.
Listen to crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
Ach, jetzt sind wir im Kreis gelaufen. Was auch hier? Auf jeden Fall haben wir hier Geld. Da auch. Oh, da haben wir Manny Jacks wieder. Ist das Feines für uns? Ach, nicht genug Geld, okay.
The one with me, old Manny Dix.
Oha, und schon dürfen wir kämpfen. Au! Pieksen. Da hätten wir jetzt den Fluch wieder. Aua. Jetzt ist natürlich der Fluch schon wieder vorbei. Der ist noch nur so ein paar gewisse Zeit. Da, nehmen wir das mal. Vögel nerven also ein bisschen. Der hat ein Schild. Auf zu pieksen. Daneben. Jetzt haben wir nichts mehr. Brauche ich wieder Kristalle. Man kann ja aber jederzeit, wenn einem der Kampf zu schwierig ist oder vielleicht man einfach mal keine Lust hat, weil er so lange dauert, jederzeit die Schwierigkeit verändern. Man kann auch natürlich erhöhen. Nicht nur, jetzt natürlich nicht nur nach unten hin. So, der kriegt jetzt hier von mir von hinten einen Angriff. Ach, Mist. Aber wir haben ihn schon gut. Die Vögel sind immer schwierig mit dem Schwert. Ja, die sind generell schwierig, finde ich. Die sich so bewegen. Dann fliegen sie halt hoch, ne? Mein Schwert ist auch gleich wieder hinüber. So, den haben wir. Aber ich denke mal, da wird nicht der letzte hier gewesen sein. Jetzt sind die runtergefallen. Gemein. Naja. Doch, wir haben ihn. Und auch schon der nächste. Der kriegt jetzt erstmal hier die volle Ladung von meinem Schwert. Auch schon wieder mehr Vögel noch. Ich habe aber Glück gehabt, dass die nicht angegriffen haben. Dass ich mit dem da rumgemehrt habe. Der hat wenigstens kein Schild. Ist okay. Aua! So, jetzt bin ich aber auch schon ein bisschen angeknackst hier in der Gesundheit. Das ist okay. Dann hauen wir den mal um. So, den Vogel sind wir los. Oh, da kommt er schon, der Große. Und es kommen neue Vögel. Oh. Jetzt wird hier aber voll. Au. Ich muss ja gucken, dass ich nicht da bei dem Würfel bin, wenn der in die Luft geht. Hat aber nichts gebracht. Ich habe ihn zur falschen Ecke geschickt, weil er sich wieder auf meinen Rücken gepackt hatte. Das sind halt die Risikokarten. Da kann man auch sich selbst natürlich Schaden zufügen. Wie, jetzt ist das Ding schon weg, das Heilteil? Na gut. Nichts gebracht. Beim letzten Mal schwebte das so schön lange da auf dem Feld rum. Au, ich stehe im Weg. Ja. Alle auf einen ist er echt unfair hier. Schwert haben wir. Na gut. Autsch. Ja, es wird eng hier. Oh oh. Also jetzt wäre echt mal Heilung angebracht.
Over here, Nicey.
Juhu. Jetzt haben wir einen weniger hier. Hoffentlich. Das ist jetzt schon wieder ein neuer aufgetaucht. Na, da tauchen schon wieder welche auf. Die haben alle ein Schild. Na gut, bis auf der hier. Und der piekst mich gleich hier von vorn. Und schon kann man wieder nichts auswählen. Ach, wie ungünstig. Jetzt habe ich kein Schwert mehr, oder? Habe ich den? Nee, habe ich nicht. Okay. Ah! Ist weg da. Der hier ist schon so schön angeknallt. Und manchmal hat man halt, wenn man mutig ist und vielleicht ein bisschen mehr Leben hat, dann kann man natürlich auch so machen, dass man die sich auf einen Haufen holt und dann kann es passieren, dass sie sich gegenseitig verletzen. Aua. Weg da. Das ist der angeknackste. Oh, der wird sauer. Ja, da muss man es halt schaffen, dass die sich so gegenüberstehen, dass der eine den anderen auch trifft. Nicht so wie eben, wenn man das will. Ja, voll daneben gehauen. Das ist ja blöd. Wieso bist du denn jetzt mit so einem Sprung daneben gesprungen, Mädel? So, das wäre jetzt die Chance gewesen, wenn der nämlich da gelegen hätte, da wo der hingepiekst hat. Dann hätten wir das, seinen eigenen Kameraden umgebracht. Lag aber leider in der falschen Richtung. Oh, da kommen schon wieder welche. Hört der Kampf auch mal auf. Schon wieder so ein Flatterviech hier. 2 davon. Da haben sie sich jetzt gerade gegenseitig getroffen. Es gibt auch noch schöne Karten, mit denen man den Gegnern ordentlich Schaden zufügen kann. Auf einmal, also so eine... wo man halt wirklich Massenschaden machen kann. Menno, lass dich doch mal treffen. So, jetzt habe ich kein Schwert mehr. Na, okay, dann nehme ich mir den großen vor. Den Vogel komme ich halt nicht ran. Jetzt auch noch ein Vogel. Ich glaube, wir haben's. Wir haben's. Juhu. Oh, das hat jetzt ja aber... Das hat eine Weile gedauert. Jetzt holen wir uns natürlich noch die Belohnung ab, ja?
Oh, my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red. Even, huh? Well, you're Big Even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know. Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even? Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe. That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk. Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me, his own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it. Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home. And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
So, und da hätten wir die 4. Inspiration.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try Crazy Cryptids Chopped Cheese Blue. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
Dann machen wir das hier mit dem Gedicht noch. Denn wenn wir da jetzt warten, ich glaube, dann vergessen wir ja die Hälfte von den Inspirationen. Mal gucken, ob ich das überhaupt hinkriege. So, da ist er. Ey, dreh dich nicht weg. So, ich muss da hin. Oh, gut.
She wasn't sure if she was ready, but on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, Even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. Perfect, yes. Let us begin. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from Two Towns. Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth. No, that's horrible. That right.
Okay, oh Mist, wir müssen mal von vorne anfangen.
So, you want to try this again? Very well. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. Perfect, yes. Let us begin. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from Two Towns. Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. and we shall be made minions of the moon, to look forward to everything the mayor doth. Yes, there's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet, son. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The upside down town is the only place that offers such perfect rhymes. For a perfect moon. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon. Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
Gut, dann gehen wir zu dem
My
zweiten
workers are building at a
Mond.
perfect rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's
Aber
nice to
nicht
see
mehr
them
heute.
finally pulling
Für heute
their
war es das. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen.
golden
Bis bald.
pass, metaphorically.
Tschüssi.